YouTube, it is your girl Shelly Speaks, and I wanted to do a really quick video. It may not be quick, I don't know, but my intentions are for it to be quick. This video is really simple, and by the title of it, you're going to be a little confused why I am no longer dieting. Now, that does not mean that I'm not trying to lose weight. It just means that I have come to this lovely conclusion that you can't diet to lose weight. And you might be saying, yes, you can. You can't. Because it's not sustainable. I am somebody who has done all types of diets and tried stuff, and stuff works. A lot of times different stuff works. For me, high protein, low carb, and lower fat tends to work pretty well for me. But what happens is when you put yourself on a full-fledged diet and like you're just like all gung-ho in and you want to lose X amount of pounds a week, what happens is, or at least for me, because I am someone who does not eat a lot of food. Now, that don't mean I don't eat. Obviously, I'm fat. Just be real. But honestly, I still don't eat a lot to be my size. Most people that are around me that see the amount of food that I actually eat, they're like, how the hell are you that size? No damn clue. But anyway, the types of food that I eat are not always the best. So I've kind of decided that while I do not want to diet, I want to pay more attention to what I eat and focus more on eating better than eating crappy. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So like, every now and then, you might want some fried okra. I love fried okra. I really do. But for the most part, I need some baked chicken. Or a turkey burger. Or something like that. I do not eat seafood. I don't. The only time I've ever really eaten seafood was when I was pregnant. And my kid's about to be 9. Don't see me having no babies no time soon. And literally shrimp was the only thing that I ate when I was pregnant with my son. And like I said, he's about to be 9. So I don't eat seafood. I've tried it even after having him. Seafood is not my thing. So I want to do a lifestyle change that is heavier in vegetables and meat. And also fruit. And see, that's like, you see everybody do all this ketogenic and the no sugar, no grain type diet. See, let me explain something to you. First of all, any type of diet, in my opinion, that cuts out stuff that God actually made, ain't the diet for me. God made fruit. So you trying to tell me I can't eat God's candy? No, I probably don't need to be eating that Snicker bar or that Twix or the Reese's peanut butter cup. But you mean tell me I can't have some watermelon or a pear or a pineapple or a plum? Something like... No, that ain't my diet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to do a diet where I can't eat fruit. And yes, it's sugar, but it's natural sugar. It's God's sugar. And everybody's body needs some type of sugar and some type of a carb. Let's just be real. Now, granted, people do burn off a lot of weight in those diets. And guess what? It's hard for them to maintain that unless they switch that over to their lifestyle, which can also not be the healthiest, because guess what? Then your body is pumped full of fat. Your veins are pumped full of fat. And then you're going to end up with high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Just kind of thought I'd throw that out there. I don't know. And now, granted, I don't know if that's 100% true. That's just the way my brain processes stuff. That if eating a lot of fat puts fat into your blood, which gives you high cholesterol and high blood pressure. If you're doing a diet where basically everything that you are eating is based off of fat and not eating carbs, to me it sounds like you're asking for high blood pressure and high cholesterol. I don't need neither one of them. And I will say my blood pressure has actually dropped a whole lot since last year. Read between the lines. And it's in like normal levels. Like I went to the dentist last week and now they have to actually take your blood pressure. It was like 113 over like 74 or something. I went to the dentist yesterday. Now that yesterday it was like 126, but still within a normal range. I think anything over like 135 is high, or I think like 135 or something. Before a minute, I was running up there at 135, 139 for a while. And literally, I've made lifestyle changes. Sometimes I kind of fall off the wagon from time to time, but I've just kind of noticed that for me because, like I said, I don't eat seafood. So for me, I typically eat chicken, beef, turkey, pork. And I really don't eat a lot of pork. Not gonna lie to you. Because, like, I'm really not the biggest fan of pork chops. I do like ribs, but I don't eat those a lot because it's high in fat. Like, I'll do pork steaks every blue moon, but, like, literally my freezer is typically full of chicken, ground beef, ground turkey, turkey legs, stuff like that. So my cooking options kind of start getting real after a while, and that's typically where you'll see me fall off and go buy some Chinese food or something like that. But even with that, I've had to learn that you have to learn how to eat that in moderation, obviously. And like, even like right now, I'm supposed to be doing this August challenge. I was doing good for like a good week. I'm not gonna lie. I think I owed y'all a video like a week or so, like a week or two ago. I did good for like the first week. Like yesterday, I had a root canal. Root canal, people. My mouth was numb, couldn't feel nothing. So you can't eat. So I went and bought a shake. Now, granted, I probably could have had a protein shake, but the way I was feeling, I felt like I deserved that peanut butter shake from Sonic. Yes, I said peanut butter. I like peanut butter, okay? I love peanut butter. I will literally sit there and just eat peanut butter out the jar. Another one of my problems. High in calories, high in fat, but it's tasty and it's not a lot of it for the calories. It's not. But yeah, I just kind of want to focus more on eating vegetables and meat and fruit. But at the same time, if I want a piece of pizza, I'm going to eat a pizza. Now, granted, I'm not eating the whole daggone pizza, and I ain't buying pizza every day, and you're not going to catch pizzas in my freezer. So, that's what I mean by when I say I'm choosing not to diet. I'm just choosing to make lifestyle changes. A lot of times, if you slowly but surely cut stuff out, you do better. Like, I typically don't cook pasta. Now, I did cook some, like I said yesterday. I had a root canal, and my kid did not want to eat because I had, the day before, I cooked cabbage and turkey legs. I personally think it was a delicious dinner. But for an 8-year-old, you don't want to eat cabbage. So I made him like this little macaroni type casserole type of dish. And like literally when I go to the grocery store, I might buy 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese a month. And those are typically his, and he'll eat them. I do have spaghetti in my cabinet. Don't typically tend to use it. The last time I cooked spaghetti, I cooked it for my mother and my stepdad because my mom had knee replacement surgery. So literally, like when I tell you, like pasta for me was a biggie. And I pretty much can say, for the most part, I have given up pasta. Bread was another biggie. Now, that's one thing I will say. I have to make sure that I don't make stuff like cornbread and stuff because then I would sit there and just eat it. But, like, I can literally go out and go buy loaves of bread because my son likes to just eat bread. That was old me. But because he just likes to eat bread, I'll go out and buy bread and I won't eat it. Stuff like that don't bother me. I think the stuff that gets to me the most, honestly, is junk, like candy and cookies and, like, the sweets. That's why I need fruit, because for me, I need something to fill that sweet tooth, and I feel like at least if it's fruit, I know it's better for me. You know what I'm saying? Sugar from a strawberry is a lot different than sugar from a strawberry Pop-Tart, you know, or a Snicker, something like that. So when I say that I'm not dieting, it does not mean that I'm not going to watch what I eat, but I also want the flexibility to just be able to be human. It might be an 80-20 type deal one week. One week it might be a 90-10 type deal. You never know. Life changes and stuff happens, and so I'd rather do that. I do want to focus more on actual physically moving because, believe it or not, there is this thing called skinny fat where you're fat but you have the health of a skinny person. That's currently like my situation. And that's been my situation for years. I've always been the fat girl with skinny people health, minus the blood pressure from stress over the years. And my blood pressure is back to normal now. So guess what? I'm back in skinny fat, or I'm a fat girl who has the health of a skinny person. With that being said, I'm going to take my skinny fat self and work out so that I can at least be fat in shape. If that makes any sense. Yes, fat in shape. I said it. I mean, I'm fat, but my butt going to be in shape where I can walk up some steps and I'm not going to be sitting there breathing like my lung is about to fall out and collapse on the daggum floor. So, if you would like to go in on this journey with me, and I'm saying a journey because it is a journey. It's something that you got to really do and really adjust to. So, let's not diet. Let's just make lifestyle changes. And you know what that means? Having a burger without a bun. Actually, lettuce wrap burgers are really delicious. I happen to like them. I really, really do. I actually like lettuce wraps. I think those are delicious. Making pizza with almond flour and mozzarella cheese, making the mozzarella pizza crust is actually bomb. It tastes way better than eating pizza on dough. No lie. So, like, there are things that you can do. Or cauliflower mash. Love it. Tastes better than mashed potatoes. Not really, but it's close. So, if you are like me and you are tired of dieting, but you do want to make some lifestyle changes, and instead of focusing on a diet, focus on lifestyle changes. Hello, honey. So, yeah, like, I was even noticing, too. I saw, and I don't know if, granted, I do not know if it's real or not, so don't hold me to it. But I saw some articles where they were talking about the Kardashians and how they're able to lose weight. Now, granted, we all know these heifers is plastic all day long. But what they were saying that they do to lose weight and maintain the weight loss is they eat majority vegetables all day long. And if you ever watched the show, and I haven't watched it in years, but the last time I watched it, they were always eating salad someplace. Did you ever notice that? They were always eating tons of fresh vegetables. So, focus on your veggies, focus on your meat, and focus on fruit. Now, granted, don't eat like 3-4 pieces of fruit in a day. Just eat one serving, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to diet. We're just going to watch what the heck we eat. We're going to say no to cookies and brownies. We're going to say no to cookies and brownies and Cheeto Puffs and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Snickers and Twix and crackers. Love, love, love Cheez-Its. I really love Cheez-Its. But we're going to say no to all that stuff. And we are going to stick with our meat and our veggies and our fruit. So we are not dieting. We are going to be making lifestyle changes. And this video has gotten excessively long, so I'm going to shut up and let you guys get back to it. So join me on this lifestyle change, and I hope that you will lose the weight too. Bye, guys.